Welcome, welcome back to Connie's World. This video is a little different. It's a lot different of the videos I normally do. Make sure you share this video, turn off your notifications so you can see more videos. Push that bell and try and get that alert. And I'm going to have to do that again. But anyway, y'all, besides the point. Subscribe to Connie's World. Share, like, turn your notifications. And you want to see more videos, as I go. Y'all know what's up. Y'all know what's good. And all things. We're going to get straight into the video. And like I said, welcome back to Connie's World. Okay, y'all. This has been on my spirit. And this is what I feel right now. The world. And anybody out there I want y'all to, whoever follow me, just listen to what I'm saying. This is something, again, on my thoughts, what I feel. And I know is other people feel the same way. I need y'all to sit there and comment to my channel. And let me know, leave a comment down below. And let me know y'all feel the same way too. Let's get into this video, y'all. This situation here with the stimulus checks. This situation with the government, I'm not going to try to get too much into the politics and things of that nature, because I don't want to be, I really don't care what nobody think or saying, but I'm going to be careful what I say to a certain degree. Because sometimes when you sit there and share your opinions, you got the people out there, they ain't feeling it. But this topic right here, it need to be said. I might not be out in the forefront with signs and things of that nature, but at the same time, this would need to be said. Do you guys realize if so many people is losing their homes, we have people losing their business, their business they done had. You have people losing their jobs. And I know a lot of people upset because they didn't pass the $2,000. They didn't pass the $2,000. So everybody's in an uproar. I get it, I understand it. I feel as though share this video and pass it on and leave your comments down below. I just feel as though if they didn't make an agreement for $2,000, they should did the same stimulus check for $1,000 and say $600. Because when you have kids, when you got to pay your mortgage, we got to pay your mortgage, your car note, your taxes. All these things come into play. All these things come into play. And everything that gets distorted where what's going on with the legislators? What's going on? Why did it have to sit there and take all this time? And when y'all do come together to make an agreement for months, then y'all come up with $600. What do y'all think people are supposed to be? Happy. Nobody don't want to lose a house they didn't have for 20 years or 30 years or maybe 10 years or 15 years. Nobody want to use a business they didn't have, or, in cases where their family members, their grandmothers or mother and father done passed on a business to them. Nobody don't want to sit there. They don't want to lose their stuff. That's like people leasing out, people overseas leasing out um, spaces. Y'all still want to get your money, but at the same time, y'all need to get together too. Because at the end of the day, we all will be in this situation together, and this is what's happening right now. I need y'all, if y'all listening to this, when y'all see this video, comment to my channel, share, give it a thumb up, and pass it on. Share it. Share it. Y'all know what I'm saying. I know there's a lot of people out there hurting. And like I said, it took all this long time for them to come with a solution, and then they say, $600. Yes. I know a lot of people is angry. A lot of people have been out of work. A lot of people still is out of work. Like I said, nobody don't want to use something like they sit there and build from the ground and up. Nobody wants to sit there and lose their business. Nobody wants to sit there and have to sit there and go back in time when, I'm going to take it there, y'all. Our ancestors, struggled. Our black people, and then we had we had whites too. But our ancestors, they struggled, and when things start coming to life for them, they was able to sit there and get houses and buy properties and buy land and things of that nature. And then they corporated started having stores, and they came a long way. And when time went on, they passed it on to their grandkids, their business, their houses. So that being taken away at this time, I'll be upset too. Because like I said, it's hard to start over and over and over again. And right now, and if this stuff if this legislators don't get themselves together, guess what? Y'all gonna be right along with this turmoil is going on in the world, because we already already dealing with the coronavirus. We already dealing with so many different things of the world. We've been having, diseases for centuries. We've been simply going through this for centuries with the diseases came on the earth. What make this one so differently? And I'm talking about something else briefly. I just feel as though at this time, legislators, y'all have to get yourself together, because at the end of the day, eventually y'all gonna be right in it with us. Y'all have families too. Y'all see what's going on. Y'all see what's going on. It shouldn't be no friction. It shouldn't be no months and months and months of passing the stimulus check, and when y'all do, it's $600. Because some of y'all are saying it could be, it's better than nothing. But you can't. But you can't say that if you're not walking in it. If you're walking in it, then you can say that. But if you're not experiencing what's going on, what's going on with the people, people don't want to. Everybody don't want to be homeless. Everybody don't want to be kicked out of their doggone house. They done bought and had for 20 years or 10 or 15 years, like I said. Nobody wants to sit there and have a business and want to let it go because they can't afford to keep paying the leases. And then when you do the shutdown, that's the thing. What the shutdown gonna do? What the shutdown is going to do? Because when you shut stuff down, it didn't make a difference. It didn't change anything. What happened was that virus still was going. If it was a virus, I believe it was a virus. But God bless y'all. God bless y'all all. Whoever, is saying the virus is going so rapidly, I believe it is. But at the same time, right now we have to live with it. And the way how the world is going, it really sits there, get to the core of my soul to know and see, and I hear and look on TV and look at at my phone and hear all these things is constantly is going on, The legislators, are y'all thinking about what is going to happen on the earth? People getting tired of being shut in. Because when you shut the cities down before, did the virus stop? No, it did not. Only thing we can sit there and do is wear the masks and do the best we can until that virus passed, like all the rest of them did, and until they get the serum. They say they got the serum thing going on. I see a lot of people is trying to be involved to take it. Because now everybody looking for hope, because people done lost different family members, friends, their grandmothers, their grandfathers, their mothers and fathers. And excuse me if I'm hesitating, because this stuff is really just getting so real with a factor. What is the legislators took all this time to put out $600? You can't really just think $600 is going to sit there and help these people to keep their houses. You can't think $600 is going to help them keep their business open, and especially if they behind. That's like the state of California. Where all the numbers is coming from? Where are the numbers? Comment down below. Because I know y'all asking the same thing. Where are the numbers coming from? Where are all these numbers coming from there? Why the rate there is so high? Why haven't it stopped? They've been shut down almost a year now. then they being advised to shut down again. That is insane. People will lose their minds. That's a very big place. You just can't keep shutting down California. That place is it's a really big place. Open the business back up. And right now, like I said, we all in it together. We have to live with this virus until it passes. Until they make the sermon. I ain't saying it right. Don't come for me. Don't. The medicine for more time to make the sermon to shut down the virus in the body. That's like the disease scientists, when they came up with when people had AIDS, they came up with a sermon for that. It took time. It worked. Now people with AIDS now, they living their lives. They're not dying off like back in the 70s and 60s. They live long, prosperous lives. Which y'all made was good. Y'all know when y'all make a sermon, y'all know it takes more than 7 months. I get it. Y'all trying to sit there and put the stuff out there, and because y'all want to sit there and try to slow down the process and get it out there and want to help people, and that's why y'all got this medicine out here. And we know, like the flu shot, we know when you take the shot, yes, you're gonna get some kind of side effects. We know this. That's like they was, I was just listening and they were saying, now it's been saying, a man 90-something years old, took the shot. And this would get real. And yes, it might not have been change the person of that age, 95 or 98 or 85 or 75 or 65, whatever, or 55 or 40. But when you're dealing with a person that age, 90-something years old, their body's not going to react and bounce back quickly, fast as, or somebody, I can't even say now. I can't even say, but I'm going to give you a number. I'm going to sit there and say, no, I'm not going to say anything. I'm not going to say the number. Because now, now it's being stereotyped where, you first they said you couldn't get, this, I feel like this is a whole bunch of stuff that's going on with this virus thing, with the serum that they're making, I know, we know, and everybody look for hope. Everybody look for hope. Everybody looking for hope. But the thing what I'm saying is somebody 90 years old or 95 or 80, whatever the case may be, We know it's not going to take away the health problems they have, but if you know, if they have it, you know, their system might react a totally different type of way. It will bring a shock to the organs in their body or a heart attack. That's the side effects as our seniors are getting at this time. And the only reason why they went out there, only reason why I'm talking for the seniors and anybody, looking for hope, things of that nature. But people making this serum won't help for all. But y'all know better. Y'all should know better. A side effect is like the flu. You take a flu shot, you get a side effect. But when you get that age, you know the side effects. That senior, that older person in their 90s, whatever it might be, 90 or 80 or 75, whatever it might be, someone is like 90 something years old, you can't expect and think the side effects will be more worse on them because they can't sit there and check it off. They can't check it off. I just have to put a point out there for that. It need more research. And the reason why our seniors, said they surrendered and they said, I'm going to take a shot. I'm going to take the serum because the fact is, because a lot of people start lining up. Like they was giving up millions and millions of dollars. So our seniors just start embracing and taking the serum, so they won't sit there and catch the virus. I salute y'all disease doctors, but at the same time, again, we know it's not going to, what other ailments they have, y'all should know the side effects. They are not going to sit there, they side effects will be more harmful and more and better. I know y'all trying to do the best y'all can, but y'all have to be realistic and be real. Because the only reason why they came to the forefront and taking these shots, because some of the fact is, because they seen everybody else taking the shots. And I'm not going to say not take it, not take a shot. But our ancestors, when all this medicine came on the earth by disease doctors, we got it from the earth. They was able to heal themselves from the earth, the herbs God put on this world. A lot of our ancestors and things that they couldn't go, they couldn't afford to go to the doctor to get well, and a lot of them died. That's like I came up with syphilis. Y'all know. And this might be a long video. But this case all go on in the world. Think about the seniors. Get more into this medicine y'all putting out there. Y'all know what y'all should know more better and anybody else. And I'm not a doctor, but y'all know if somebody like 95 years old or 92 or 94, that it's going to take their bodies differently, especially if they already got health problems already. Y'all know this. Yes, I want everybody to be saved. But this stuff keep going on. People are going to be, our seniors going to be selected of not want to take it. So therefore, what we need to do, y'all, disease doctors, y'all know what y'all need to do is go more farther of this medicine y'all making. We know our seniors not going to live forever. And we all not going to live forever. But our seniors, while they still here, they already dealing with ailments already. But at least when you give them, if you give them the trust to take the serum, at least put more time into the medicine, so it can help them, so they won't get the virus. Because they could be up in age, whatever the case might be. Ain't nobody ready to go if they don't have to. God bless all the seniors. God bless y'all. And like I said, it's too much going on already. Like I said, California, where are they getting all these numbers from? It's not even, where's it coming from? Y'all talking shutting the state back down again. The city back down again. Do y'all realize what y'all causing, not just in California, but all over the world? All these shutdowns, y'all, some of these governments are doing. Stop. We have to wear our masks. I know I don't like wearing a mask. Cause when I wear my mask, y'all know what I'm talking about. Coming down the low and tell me you got to do the same thing. I wear glasses and they steam up, and then breathing the hot air coming from your stomach going into the mask, and you get your glasses fog up and all the stuff. I start going through something because but I know that's what I have to do until they come up with the right situation, but this virus get under control. But the thing, what I'm saying is, on this Sunday morning, if don't get yourself together with the legislators, which are doing, the governments, y'all got to stop shutting down California. Y'all got to stop shutting down different places, because if y'all don't, it's going to be war, not only in the Middle East, but it's going to be a war in the cities, in the states. The states. not the foreign countries. The foreign countries already going through something, but we are in the States, in America. It's people gonna be all over the world fighting because they losing their humanity. They losing their manhood. Manhood where they are being able to take care of their children, their wives. That struggle is hard. What man want to feel they can't sit there and take care of their children? What person want to sit there and feel as though, what person want to feel defeated when they had a business and no longer have it anymore? Because they didn't open it up and had to shut it back down. What person want to sit there and be nervous and going to having anxiety, panic attacks, because thinking they're going to lose their homes or thinking they're getting kicked out of their houses? Who want to sit there and wake up like that? And like I said, because it's going to be a war. If this stuff don't get together, it's going to be a war in America. Because a lot of people want to sit there. They're going to try to make a way for their families. Legislators, I wish I could have sit there, just came together and yeah. All these months, I could at least pass $1,000. If we want two, at least 1,000. Y'all know. Y'all been fighting back and forth all the time, and y'all literally just came up with $600. What are they supposed to do to help people if they own their houses and they can't pay their mortgage? What's $600 they're gonna be able to pay their mortgage, or if they're behind on their rent, or they leases from somebody? I feel as though, and I'm saying it, the people overseas, got all these businesses and things of that nature, not businesses, but leasing out apartments and leasing out storefronts, leasing out, plazas. Don't come for the people. How y'all expect? This is what I get the problem from. Why should they come for the people and still want your money? This is where it get real. This is where it get real at for me. Stop doing what you're doing. Have compassion. Like my mother is no longer here, but I'm a Sarah name, and she used to say, "Money can be a root of all evil." And I feel a lot of people overseas, when they come here and they buy all the buildings and they lease them all out, y'all have this blunt way of, y'all don't want to sit there and ease off. It's just a money thing. I don't know, y'all came from a struggle, whatever it may be, that made y'all so blunt. Because the only thing y'all care about, I don't care what's going on. It could be a shutdown. It could be a shutdown, wherever it may be. Y'all still want y'all money. The government talk about everything else, but they need to stop that. If they want to do that, they need to stop that. I'm coming up for y'all. The ones overseas, stop being blunt. Because you could be in the pot with everybody else. Don't sit there come for the people how they gonna pay you anything if their business they lease from you is shut down. They shouldn't have to sit there and pay you. They shouldn't have to pay you nothing worrying about y'all calling them or getting y'all informers to talk for y'all. Because y'all don't want to sit there and call the people and talk to them yourselves. Have some passion. Because in a minute, y'all going to be in the same boat. So keep that in mind. And what the government needs to sit there and do, get on y'all of messing with the people. When they keep having these shutdowns, y'all need to have the compassion to not to have your hands out. Nobody wants to keep hearing the phone calls. How's somebody gonna sit there and pay you anything? How's somebody gonna pay you anything if you keep getting shutdowns? But all y'all do overseas, living your best lives and things of that nature. Then y'all want to get the people who work for y'all to call and harass people about money if they don't even have it to pay y'all. What about that? They shouldn't have to pay you anything. They shouldn't have to pay you nothing. I don't know the people overseas. I don't know how to pressure this person, but I see what I see. I see it. I feel that you don't care. It's just like y'all gotta be something to a certain degree. Comment down below. Any of y'all, if you see this video, share, like, and pass this video on to Connie's World and leave a comment. Because I know a lot of y'all going through a lot of the things I just said. The government needs to stop this situation that's going on with the people overseas, leasing out these businesses and things of that nature, and cover for the people. Because like I said, how in the world they going to sit there and y'all want to sit there, all y'all thinking about your money? What money? If the people is not working, nobody should have to owe you. Nobody should have to think about having to struggle to pay y'all if they're not even in the doggone building, if they're not in the doggone house, if they're not in your, whatever they lease it at. God have mercy on y'all. Because the way the times is going on right now, y'all gonna be in the same situation. So the foreign trips y'all taking and all things, whatever y'all was doing at the time, and the money y'all might have, salute y'all, all the things. But like my mama used to say, money can be the root of all evil. Not for some. I mean, that's for some, not for all. And y'all know who y'all are. Because sometimes people have so much money, they can be stingy, they can be selfish, they can be unkind. We always see the losing people in this world from the virus. They said it's going rapidly in California and all over the world. And I am going to say this: stop closing stuff down. Stop closing everything down in California, because people, you think it's war overseas. The war is going to be in the States, in the United States of America. That's what it's going to be. That's what it's going to be in the States. Because people are going to find a way how to sit there, try to survive even more. So remember that. Think about it. Think about it. Hear it. Because y'all done got lost. The legislators, they didn't get lost. And I hope I'm saying it right. Because like I said again, there's no way in the world California should be shut down again. And like I said, y'all want to do some testings, go and test the people is living out there on the streets. California is one of the highest states, one of the highest states, overpopulated with people, homeless people living outside and in tents. Don't have water to wash. Yes, some could be on drugs. Yes, some might not be in their right mind. But each and every one of them got a story. But don't forget, but at the same time, don't forget about them. Go into the core, and I said it last time, go into the core. Go into the camps and test them too. Because if that virus is going rapidly in California, nonstop, and then y'all say there's another one is here, now y'all need to sit there and go into the core and get under those tents and go all through the state of California and test everybody who's out there, living out there on the streets. Because the thing is, test them. Don't leave them out there by themselves. Because y'all, because I have not heard no testers testing nobody living outside on the streets. Y'all can do something. Don't leave them out there and forget about them. Cause what make you think of people thinking? Because some people think, some people feel though because they're not around nobody, but it's a whole congregation where they are around each other, like a population of in big parks or in certain places. Y'all said it could be airborne. When the wind blows and if anything come off them, I want them to be safe too. But y'all gotta keep it real. Y'all don't forget about these people, the homeless people. Y'all don't know they got hepatitis. Y'all don't know if they got y'all don't know if they got the virus. Because a lot of them don't have water. A lot of them don't have water or soap. A lot of them is in, thank the Lord, it's not cold like where I'm from the East Coast. If y'all saying that it's going rapidly there, go there. Test them too. Help them too. Don't forget about them. And also, I don't know what's going on. The world is just going to a phase where you cannot sit and think man or woman is not going to sit there and use their goddamn doggone minds. Because y'all want to sit there and keep fooling around and keep shutting people's businesses down. Why? When the people stayed in the house, guess what? Did the virus stop? Did it stop? No, it didn't. It's still going. And then it's time we stopped shutting down California. A lot of these people open their business back up, but they have to do the right protocols. Wear their masks. If you got a real big establishment, like a restaurant or a bar, y'all know, keep it to a limit. Like cause you can't have the tents outside because, like I said, it's all depends where you're from. Because New York City, where I'm from, you can't have that type of stuff. You can't have that type of stuff here for so long. Cause when it get cold, I don't care if you got a little heater or not. Guess what? When that wind get to blowing, them tents gonna blow off. So you'll be sitting there eating outside. Next thing you know, the wind gonna come, and you gonna be guess what? You are gonna be seeing the sky and the trees around you because I don't know who came up with that one. With the outside thing. We already sit there dealing with so many different things already. When you keep shutting places down, like California, and I think they said something about Texas, but I'm just going to sit there and say right now, California, it don't make no sense. And if people is not them went mad or wasn't there with depression, panic attacks, suicide thoughts. Do y'all know the governments? Do y'all know y'all is causing that? Well, each time y'all you keep shutting down these places. The thing is, you have to live with it. Because when you tried to shut it down, guess what? It still was going. That's like where I was from, where I'm from. Anywhere else. Some people overseas shut their place down completely. And guess what? Yeah. We would never know the true story if they still had the virus there in the foreign country. We would never be told about that because they're gonna let you know. They're gonna tell you what they want you to hear and know. Oh, it just stopped. It just went away because just Japan. They just stayed in. Nobody came outside no more. But guess what? In some cases, it's happening again. The numbers. The numbers, I feel as though where the numbers is coming from so rapidly. Where they coming from. And like I said, we're already losing people from mental illness, schizophrenic, depression, heart failure, kidney failure. All types of things, cancer. We're already enduring that type of stuff on the world already. And then we got this virus. And then they said we got the second virus thing floating and rolling and worried y'all done came up with. Y'all governments, get yourselves together. And God bless the people in the state of California. My prayers are still these go out to the ones who lost their lives with the coronavirus and other health problems. The government the government in Los Angeles, California, open back up California and allow these people to open their business back up. Let them sit there be able to sit there, because being shut in is going to cause war there and all over the new United States. This stuff is real, it's getting real. And legislators, I wish y'all could have sit there and did more. If y'all fought for 6 months, whatever how long it was, and then y'all come up with $600, y'all know y'all wrong for that one. Y'all was taking y'all little trips, taking breaks and things of that nature, and y'all could have been passed off and did a stimulus check for $1,000. Y'all could have did that. And God bless y'all too. Because now you got some angry people out there. As they should be. Because people are getting desperate. People getting desperate. And then they had to wait all a long time, for y'all to make a decision and for this $600. But all the people out there is going through this stuff right now. I hope somebody go to Connie's World, share this video, share it, and comment down on my channel and leave some comments. To the east, south, and west, leave the comments. Please do that for me. I want all of us, we got to conquer this stuff together. And yes, our government done fail rapidly. And where are our prayer warriors at? Where are our spiritual people at? Y'all need to come to the forefront. Y'all know what it is. Y'all know what's going on. And just like they said, the shutting down everything is not solving nothing. Just like when the Son of God come again, every eye will see him. Every eye. Just like when a baby is born, and I'm going to put an extra thing to it. When a person leaves this world for pain and suffering, whatever it needs to be endured, the angels blow their trumpets and welcome them into a peaceful place. So on that note, y'all, stay safe out in the streets. Be kind to one another. If you lost the faith in the Lord, come back to him. Because this is not the time to go astray against him. The Lord said this, he said he never leave you or forsake you, but you got to be in the forefront when the fire, you feel like you're in the fire, you can't get out. He said that he never leave you or forsake you. Like the son said, you believe me. If you believe in me, believe in my Father too. Believe in both of us. Because the sun going to come again. I don't want nobody being left out and get caught in the case all right now. And, because the Lord, He see what's going on. Don't be upset with Him. But we have to do our part of any struggles we're going through at this time. Our losses. Prayers go out to all the people that lost people in their lives. Their mothers and fathers. Their sisters and brothers. Their nieces and nephews. Their cousins. Their fathers. Their best friends. Their so-called friends. Whatever, I'm saying everybody. Some things go out to the aunts and uncles. If you lost them too. And it's not talking about the virus, but there's a sickness that's on this earth. Taking a lot of our loved ones away. And the ones that lost the faith and strayed from the Lord, come back to Him. Because God said His Son coming again. And I know it's hard at this time, but stay in the faith and the truth to know what the Lord will do and He's going to do. No matter how things might be hard, things might seem like it's not going to change. Yes, God sees things. He sees it all. But stay in the faith and knowing the Lord is going to come through. And when the Lord take our loved ones for different things, He don't put no sickness, He don't put no pain. Every each and one of us have a guardian angel walk beside us. Yes, the Lord see the beginning of our lives before we come in this world. He know our destiny. He know the end. And people always say, if God is God, why He let so many things happen? And people get upset with Him because He don't answer the prayers fast. Or they got their kids taken away from them of a tragedy or a car accident or some kind of sickness or getting killed. That's not God. The devil knows He got a short period of time. But when you go in that grieving process, don't lose the sight with the Lord. I've been through some things myself. Yes, I have my moments. In all the years since I've been here, and don't give my age, I still stay in belief, in a faith. Because we got to be a soldier no matter what we go through, the people we lose and lost, even the closest people in our lives. I done lost a mother. I done lost a sister recently. She been gone 8 months. I lost a mother. I lost a sister. I lost a brother. I lost somebody who was very close to me. Lost a lot of people. The recent person I lost was my sister. And it's been 8 months now. I don't know why, it was the devil. He knew he got a short period of time. And that's why he's running racket all over the world to the east and south and west. But whatever you feel about the Lord right now, stay in the faith in Him. If you left Him, come back to Him. He hasn't forgotten about you. And when you take your loved one, He take them out of the misery of the world He created and endured in this world. Because you remember when the Lord made this world, He made it perfectly. these viruses and things came on the earth, not from God. We have our angels. Everybody have our angels stand beside them. That's the key factor. If you really get deep about it, think about the fact that when the Lord, the angels are beautiful. I never saw one. But our angels is assigned to each and every one of us. And I believe, but this is what it is. The angels can change, they can change their soul to our loved ones too. That's how immaculate God created the angels in heaven. And when our loved ones leave this world of the pain and suffering, it's not from God. Our God give that our angel, everybody got guardian angels beside them. God give them assignment. And wherever that person, the pain their body might be rocking through or going through, even it's cancer. When your mind is all torn up and you take your life. Or your life been taken away of a car accident. And y'all, that's why I say this, don't drink and drive. Don't drive out there, sway back from the cup and just shoot out. Because you never know, you'll hit somebody and take their lives. Be mindful when you're out there driving. Think about the others. Nothing that serious, nothing that deep. You got to get there in a hurry. I know saw people, pass the car and just go around the corner. But like I said again, God have our angels, and we all have an angel assigned to us. And when our bodies and that person goes through cancer, might be eaten away from them, or that mental health might take over and they take their lives. And because some people might not go fast. But anyway, where you go, I know it got to be a trauma within that body, because your mind can go to a stage and you end up start going and mess with your body. I don't know what cancer is like. I don't know what kidney failure is like when you have to be on dialysis. Heart failure. I don't know about none of that stuff. But I know when that all the things start failing, I know it gotta be painful. But God don't do that. And that's like everybody got an angel beside them. And when the Lord do, He did this from day over time, for decades. He's there to tell that angel what they need to do. Because He know when we're born and how we're going to go. He will leave us and give that assignment to that angel to us and relieve that person from the pain and sickness that has been dealt with. That's what God do. And sometimes when you, just think about it, y'all, let's think. When you see your loved one and they be done passed, the angels could be so immaculate, I never saw one. But like I said, again, we have an angel assigned to us. signed to us. We have an angel signed to us. And I believe, and y'all believe this too, I believe they're very immaculate, and I believe they change themselves into our loved ones. And when you look at that loved one, and they may be scared, because we don't know, because we ain't been on that side. They see something. They might see their mother, or they might see they got an angel. And they got an angel assigned to you. They are beautiful. I'm sure they are. And I believe when they see them on their bed, that scaredness leave them, be lifted. That's from God. And when they close their eyes, they have that look, letting us know, I'm okay now. I'm in peace. And yes, they may give you that medicine. They give you that medicine and tell your person, your loved one, they can't talk to you no more, but they can hear you. But as the time go on, eventually they start leaving because God is preparing them up for the God and angel to bring them on with Him in a safekeeping place. They soul and their spirit, and that's a beautiful thing. So the ones that lost their loved ones, it was through all things that they said, knowing when they leave the world, they ain't got to worry about the case all, the pain. And when they see somebody, they see somebody immaculate, they might see their angel, them walk with them until their time was done. And when they go with an expression of peace, knowing that angel did their job and God did His job too. So don't think not once. All the leaders on fell ashore and walked away and doubted the Lord and said, Lord, where you at, this, that. Think about what I just said. Share this video, share it. Give it a thumb up. Pass it on. And like I said, the video went long. And when I talk about the Lord, I mean what I say. Because we're going to so much in this world right now. And then once y'all hold your heads up, God's going to work this situation out. The funds are going to flow. They're going to flow like running water. That's like Jesus. Remember what Jesus did with the fish? With the fishermen, they were trying to fish and there wasn't no fish out there. And remember what Jesus did? He overflowed that water with fishes, just overflowed it. To stay in the faith of the Lord, even in your darkest times. And I know it's hard. And the ones that fell short, the ones that question the Lord, God, not angry with you, but He have feelings too. But the feelings He have, He wants you to stay believing in Him. No matter what you go through, the losses, whatever the case may be, don't resent the Lord. Don't turn your back on the Lord or the Son, because there is a Son and there is a God. share this video. And just like I said, that money is going to get to running and flowing like running water to all the people who need it at this time. Believe it. Know it. But you got to stay in the faith with the Lord in this time. Because vandalizing these people's homes is not going to change nothing. God don't like it. Focus on Him. Focus on Him more than you ever did. And see how your finances will come when you want it to come. I'm signing off. God bless y'all to the east, south, and west. And welcome back to Connie's World on this Sunday. Like I said, don't judge nobody the way they look. Because we live in a turmoil of so many different things that's going on in the world. When you see someone, might look despair, might be troubled, and might be homeless, go to them with some words, some encouraging words, and talk about the Lord. Talk to them. Because you could turn that person around. You could turn that person and come off the streets. You could turn somebody committing suicide. But at the same time, buy them some coffee. Give them some funds. I ain't going to say how much you give them. Because whatever you give them, you don't know what you're going to do with it. Give them something. At least you know you did your part. Because you can be talking somebody off the ledge in these times. Don't judge them. Buy them a sandwich, a tube, water, pop. Don't forget them when it comes to these shots. Don't. And my mother used to always say to me, and you know what her name was? Dolores, Mrs. Dolores Jean Love Stanton. So you can truly go through lines and all things. And she was always telling me this. Y'all know what I'm going to say. Don't walk past that third person or that fourth person. Because you'll be engaging with and that's what I want to say to the people, east and south and west. We are soldiers in the army. We got to fight. We got to fight and hold up the bloodstained banner. to hold it up. We got to hold it up. We got to hold it up until we die. We are soldiers in the army. And that's an old song, y'all. And that's a song, when I heard that song, when I was a kid, I was singing in the choir many years ago. That was one of my favorite songs. And my interpretation of that song, and I hope share this video, y'all. I'm supposed to be closing out. I'm talking again. It represents a song about believing in the Lord, and whatever you go through, when you believe in the Lord, you're going to go through all different types of stuff with the devil, because he don't want you to stand in the forefront as a soldier for the Lord. He don't. And that's why we got to stay in the forefront as soldiers for the Lord. We are soldiers for the Lord. We are soldiers in the army. We got to fight before we have to die. We got to hold up the bloodstained banner. We got to hold it up. We got to hold it up. We got to hold it up until we die. We are the soldiers for the Lord, y'all. Hold up the bloodstained banner for the Lord. Signing off. God bless y'all. And happy Sunday. And welcome back to Connie's World 2021. Love y'all.